So I've seen a lot of other Limeys talking about their feelings of loss of identity. And that's something um, that I need to talk about because for myself to remember how I'm feeling right now and what I'm thinking right now, because my memory is very poor and the brain fog and stuff take over. But I've seen a lot of other Limeys talking about the feeling of loss of identity. And that's one of the hardest things to deal with. Um, I feel like I've really lost so much. I mean, I used to be, uh, even through the years of sickness um, and misdiagnosis, I was still able to push myself to be energetic and happy. And, um, I put my contacts in every day and I made sure I looked halfway decent. And, my biggest identity crisis that I felt was I thought, I can't make videos. No one's going to recognize me because my hair is so long. Um, Prior to getting so ill that I've been housebound um, in October 2017, um, I would shave my head every 2 weeks. My husband loved it. He thought it was sexy. Everybody that knew me was, I was just very recognized for my hairstyle. And that made me feel good about myself. And since October, like the last time I cut my hair was the end of September. October came and I haven't been able to do it. I don't want to do it, to cut it. I mean, I do sometimes, but it's so exhausting to even think about. um, and I feel like that was an identity, part of me that I lost and that has changed. Um, but oh, I forgot what I was going to say. But anyway, so I felt like, I lost my physical identity to start with. I've also have dropped 30 pounds. Um, Actually, in the past probably uh, 3 months. Um, and I realize I've lost so much weight, which is a good thing. I always wanted to be at the weight I'm at right now. It's the weight I was at before I got pregnant with my first child when I was 25. Um, but I'm not seeing it because I don't have the energy to tone up what, after losing the weight. So um, even though I see the scale, the number on the scale, it's hard for me in my brain to register that, like, I'm much thinner. Um, I hope this is making sense, but you know, with this illness, it's like it not only affects you physically, but mentally. Like I feel like I can't even, like before being sick mentally, I was able to multitask and think of, so many, problem solving abilities and motor planning abilities and um, uh, just um, thinking about anything, even doing this right now, is very draining and difficult and brings a lot of anxiety. Um, it, it's so hard to explain to people um, that aren't infected what it's like. Mentally. And I just was talking to first my husband and then a friend about how I actually feel like I have autism. Um, and I say that as, being someone who had a career working with people with autism, and I was very good at what I did, and I understood, um, for whatever reason, their sensory system, and um, their, a lot of the, this is maybe not coming off the right way, um, but I feel like I'm experiencing firsthand um, some of the issues that people with autism go through, which is very interesting for me. Um, I forgot where I was going with that, but anyway, I guess just what I'm trying to say is, that um, there is a complete uh, or there is, some people, not everybody, but some people with chronic Lyme or co-infections or whatever, that we do feel like we lose our identity, um, and that our personalities change, our physical appearance changes, um, and it's a scary thing because you feel like you're never going to be yourself again, and you don't, or at least I feel like it sometimes, like I'm never going to be myself again, or um, you know, when I do get well, I mean, I'm getting better, which is great. I just wonder, who am I going to be when I'm well, when I'm not feeling sick every day. Um, and it's almost, it's like I kind of have to force myself to think about positive and know that God's in control. And there's a reason that I'm going through this. There's a reason that we all go through this. I don't think God gives us any more than we can handle. He obviously feels I can handle a lot. um, but, I mean, I was talking about identity, but I guess what I'm saying is, you know, who am I becoming is what I wonder sometimes. um, And what I need to try to do for myself is to really focus on God, and really make sure I'm surrounding myself with positive people, and my support system, and reaching out to others by making videos like this to help others, and know and believe that on the other side of all of this is going to be even better than before sickness. Stuttering a lot, and I'm sorry. So I'm going to stop my video now because I'm realizing I'm getting overwhelmed and tired thinking about all this. But I hope you'll come back and visit me. Subscribe to my channel so you can follow me in my journey. And I thank you all for watching, and helping bring awareness about tick-borne illness. So please keep yourself safe. Know that ticks are everywhere, and please protect yourself using whatever. I gotta go. All right, thank you all, and until next time, God bless.